that everybody should go bald at least one time. Just straight up bald, cut it all off. And I know I have some hair, but a couple months ago I shaved it all off. I had crazy long hair, but main point to why you should cut it all off is because it's just one of those things that you just need to do to like get uncomfortable. I'm telling you, just one of those crazy decisions that you gotta go like, because I firmly believe that you can't be too attached to anything. And some people, they could like literally like never imagine cutting all their hair off. And I think that's pretty weak. And I know that they say it's more than just hair, but I'm not even gonna get into all that. So you can think it's more than just hair, but still, you ought to be able to be bigger than that. So I think that you should be able to just, on the flip of a dime, just cut it off and feel no attachment. I'm telling you, that's it's one of the coldest things you can do. Well, actually, the least coldest things you could do. Because there's a bunch of cold things that I done did. And that's the least impressive thing on that long list, to say the least. But yeah, you should not be so attached to your hair. This videos of people literally just crying up a storm just because we gotta cut off some hair, bro. It's I know I said I wasn't gonna get into it, but it's literally just hair, bro. You gotta be bigger than that. You can't be so in tune with just this right here. You gotta be able to be like, no matter what, anything can happen. Cause like it's more than like if you just cut it. I know I'm using a lot of filler words, but I'm saying if you are able to just cut off your hair, even if you don't want to, and just, suck it up, then I feel like that's gonna help carry you on with other things in life. Cause there's a lot of times where you just gonna have to, something gonna change on the fly, and you just gonna have to suck it up. I'm telling you, just gotta take it on the chin and keep rolling with the punches. And I feel like cutting your hair even when you don't want to, that's just a smaller example of a way you can become more resilient in a way. And yeah, you don't need all that hair, bro. You don't need it. Just be able to tell yourself that I could cut this thing and I'm gonna be alright. I don't need this. The hair doesn't make me. I make the hair. The hair does not make you. You gotta be able to cut that thing off and still have that self-belief in you. So yeah, you don't need that, my man. You don't need that. And subscribe to the channel if you made it this far. This is my first sort of real video, so yeah, there's gonna be more of that. And yeah, but let me know if y'all wanna see. But yeah, you don't need all that hair. Hair is holding you back, bro. Well, it's probably not holding you back, but if you got an attachment for it, then it's definitely holding you back. Because you shouldn't be attached to no thing, no object, no little thing. You shouldn't, you're bigger than that. You should have this self-belief no matter what, you're still that dude. Even if you don't really believe it, you gotta, that's the lie you gotta tell yourself. But guess what? You gotta back it up. Because you know what? Eventually it's not gonna be a lie. It's gonna become your reality. It's gonna become the truth. And you gotta dream big, because the bigger you go for it, like, I don't know how to explain it, but a good quote came from Paul George: shoot for the moon, because even if you miss, you end up amongst the stars, and that's so right. So if you come up with something like, I ain't never scared, I ain't scared of nothing. Now, we know that's not true, because everybody's scared of something. But if you tell yourself that lie, and you put on a persona like that really is you the type of guy that ain't scared of nothing, and you actually back it up, eventually it's not gonna be a lie. It's gonna be part of you. Because you can't, you're faking it, but you're not really faking it, because in order to do that, to fake it, you're actually doing it. So yeah, I'm telling you, y'all better quote that. But you got to tell yourself a lie, a big lie, positive lie for the benefit of you. Well, it's not even really a lie, but it sounds better when I say it like that. But gotta tell yourself that lie and back it up. And that could be with anything. At least that's the way I see it. Let me know right or wrong, y'all. But that's just the way I see it. That's the way I try to go about things. So, tell yourself that you ain't scared of nothing. Tell yourself that you believe you can do anything you put your mind to, even if you don't believe. Because indeed you put on that persona of somebody who do believe they can do anything you put their mind to. Eventually they gonna actually do it, build up the habits to doing that and becoming that person. You know what I'm saying? Cause like they say, you can't fake bravery. Because in the moment, and you tell yourself, all right, I'm gonna fake bravery, and you go and do it, that's not fake bravery, that's bravery. Same thing with courage, but you just need to go out and do it. Just go out and do it. You gotta have that self-belief no matter what situation you in. You gotta have that belief in yourself that you're that guy. And I'm saying this because this is a video that I wish that I sort of had. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you just gotta have that belief no matter what. Anything can happen to you. You gotta have that belief that you're that guy, that you're the dude. And how you how you really get that is you need to stop lying to yourself with the bad lies and saying self-depreciating things to yourself in your mind and in your subconscious. You need to just need to be, real with yourself in the right way. Stop telling yourself that you can't do that or blah blah blah. And don't even think about it, just do it. And also you get it from like your accomplishments. Go out when you actually go out and do something and you get accomplished to show for it, and you can look back and say that you did that. That's also gonna help you tremendously with your self-belief, bro. And a lot of people talk about aura and all this other hippie type things, but what we talking about is bigger than that. Like I ain't gonna put all them little hippie things into it. You just need to have that self-belief, bro. Believe or that you are that guy no matter what. You gonna be alright. Because you don't need nobody. All you need is God and yourself. You know what I'm saying? You don't need nobody to go out and like have a good time. You ought to be able to sit by yourself and just have a good time. Be by yourself. Enjoy your time and enjoy your own input and just love yourself. You shouldn't need anybody else's approval. And if you do, it's okay. You just gotta work on it with the tips that I done said. But yeah, I hope y'all sort of see where I was coming from. It's bigger than just hair. I know I made it seem like this video was like a hair video a little bit, but it's not that. It's so much bigger than that. Like, there's a deep underlying message with that. But yeah, basically, you shouldn't be attached to your hair. You ought to be able to cut it off and know you're gonna be alright and get uncomfortable.